I got to thinking. The year was 2021. I believe that's right. And Facebook Memories brought this up. I thought I'd share this story with y'all. It was a normal day. I think it was a pretty day. And I had to go to the Dollar General. Now, I had on a pair of old Wranglers, hole in them, pair of boots, had my pants tucked in my boots. I had been doing something. T-shirt on, ball cap, and I walked in the Dollar General. And the first thing I saw when I walked in there was this short fella, about this tall. And I walked in, I speak to everybody. That's a flaw of mine sometimes. So how you doing? How are y'all? Everybody doing all right? He's, hey, howdy. As I walked to the dog food aisle, I had to get some dog food. And I think I was getting some treats or something. But anyway, I was sitting there, I was looking at what I was getting like that. And I looked up, and this little guy was standing close to me. He said, "You got a dog?" I said, "I do." So I'm on the dog food aisle. Big one, little one. Making conversation. I said, it's a big dog. Okay. And I could feel this tension. So I made my way back to the back of the store and took a hard right and went back down and had to go get some eye drops. And I was there trying to find some drops for my eyes. And then the little fella appeared again. He said, my eyes give me problems too. I said, sure enough, really? Yeah, he said, you get some for dry eyes? You have dry eyes? I take a prescription for that. I was like, I work on a little line. My eyes get dried out sometimes. By this time, I know what the tension is for him, and it's really starting to tick me off. I walk immediately to the counter to pay, and there's a line, and he gets behind me and starts making conversation. Not just, how's your mama and them? Hey, how about the Crimson Tide this weekend? He starts talking to me, and I could sense it. He said, so do you live around here? I said, no, I vacation in Jemison once a year to see how the other half live. By this time, I'm turning looking down at him like, what are you doing, dude? He's hitting on me. Apparently, I am a jewel to the homosexual community. I get to the front up there to pay, and he don't wait in line. He comes up really close behind me, and he's still just chirping to the point where I have gone from being just a little agitated to my nostrils are flared, and I don't like what's happening. Now, side note to this right here. If you hear this video and you say you're just not secure in your manhood, no, you just ain't ever had your butt whooped by me. Honestly. I don't care who you sleep with. I can tell you, whatever you believe's right, you can have a flawed version of that if you want to. But if I blow you off twice, if I block your come-ons like that, I'm trying to be friendly. I'm trying to save you from getting skull drugged. Honestly. Then I walked out of Dollar General. He paid for his stuff and began to come across the parking lot towards my truck and asked me what my plans were for later that night. Y'all think I'm kidding. You do. I'm sure you do. My wife has laughed about this, about the next words that came out of my mouth. Because I spun around and I walked briskly towards him and I said, son, I am team vagina all the way. And I'm about to whoop you. And he you sleep who you want to, but you need to read the room, buddy. That's what I was trying to get across to him. I'm just doing this for y'all's entertainment, telling y'all about it. It wasn't my finest hour, it wasn't. And I'm sure a couple of people that follow me on here that are gay, which is fine. When I say fine, whatever you want to do. Go ahead. It ain't going to affect me. But, yes, I had to describe his his sexuality and the fact that he must have been a perv because he wouldn't take no for an answer until I basically had just about step him in the back of my truck and just skull drag him like I said. I still get worked up thinking about it because I've been hit on before by men and women. I have. And usually they can take the hint. But this little fella, it took him a minute. But he got it. Just another day in Alabama. If you can imagine that, we are the same.